Zack is the worst chess.com bot they have ever introduced. Let's go over his moves and his strategies. And we can find out if we see anything in that tiny brain of his. Let's start. I'm gonna start off with e4, and the king's pawn opening. He responds with d5. I mean d6. I don't know much about the perk, but I'm pretty sure this is what follows it. No, well then, I think so actually, yeah. So I'm gonna do this, taking the center. He responds with e6. I'm gonna move my knight out right here, just so I can get control of that and defend. What?
What?
Okay, there's so I don't know if he had any attention or intention here. Maybe it was just to advance a pawn and block his knight and queen, and maybe, I don't know. Maybe he was expecting me to move here, which then could trade some things off, but then that would happen. But I doubt he's thinking that far. I'm gonna respond with knight c3. He responds with b5, which is a free pawn. Gonna guess he does that. So he does this, allowing a fork. Maybe he did that to try to attack my bishop. Oh, I see now. So if I would take it, he could take back with his knight, and then, yeah. So there was some rational thinking behind it for once. What a surprise.
Wow.
I'm gonna move back just to keep this pressure on in case if he moves here. He goes bishop a6, which makes me not be able to castle. That might have been his intention there. I'm gonna offer a trade, and then it allows me to castle as well. I know that's not the best move, but it's... Okay, I just made a mistake. Where is it? Okay. I don't know what the mistake was. But let's continue. He moves to queen e7. Maybe it's to defend against... Maybe if I would somehow move my queen right here to attack that, so maybe that's just to defend it. Or he's just making really random moves. I'm gonna castle. Seems to be the best move. Such a good move. Oh no. I'm gonna move my queen right here, just so I can get two attackers, so the knight won't be able to really do anything. Or that could happen. I think my bishop would probably be the best to go there. Also, him moving there was just probably out of him being dumb. Again. It's going to make his pawn out go that way. It creates an opening for his queen, but his only safe square with the queen is right there. I think that's all there is to it. I'm gonna take, and then he's probably gonna take back. Or he does that. I am now going to respond by moving my bishop out right here. Moves there. I'm gonna see if I can, enclose him in a box somehow. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice that right there. He's attacking my queen. I don't know how long that's been going on for. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, I am going to go right here, which attacks both these pieces, but this is defended. It's going to move there. I'm going to attack, which that isn't a skewer since bishop can take back. That's just a move to defend it, I guess. Now I'm going to take his knight. He's going to respond by moving to queen c7, which is offering a queen trade and pinning it, I guess you could say, to its king. So I think the best move would be to take it. I'm gonna move right here. I do see this though. So he moves there. Gonna do a pawn trade. Let's move right here. If he does take, then I just win a point of material. Yeah, and that's just, so he took, because maybe he likes to dump things down, and he lets that happen. I don't know what I would do with this, because I can't promote, otherwise he could take, and it's being attacked right now. Well, we gotta do something somewhat quick, so I'll move my rook right here, just to be on this file. What? So, he moves bishop to e8. I am not quite sure what his intention on that is. These bots like to make really bad moves. Okay, I'm gonna move my bishop here, so allowing a trade, and if the king hasn't still taken the pawn, which he did, I would say I was going to promote. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna try to move my rook up here, just so I can move this rook out. He moves his king to d8. The engine says there's a mate in 10. Gonna attack the king with my knight, and the mate is gone. Okay, I'll go there, and then he responds by going king to c6. That is, and then I'm gonna make a battery. Gonna march my pawn up, and promote to a queen. Now it's time to checkmate. Now I can put a check there. And then the last move is right there. There we go. Hope you enjoyed this video here. See you in the next one. Goodbye.